Hello and welcome to the Brum Resellers car boot reselling record store channel. I'm in Martin Mere Haven, obviously. Very foggy morning up north. Is it usually like this at this time in the morning? I don't know. I'm going to the Norcross car boot sale. I checked it out on Google. It's about 17 minutes away. I'm filming on this potato. I forgot my GoPro, unfortunately. But you know, I didn't come here. This is just like a bonus, really. I'm on holiday. Do you know what I mean? I'm on holiday, so it's not going to be the usual. GoPro strapped to the chest. It opens at 6:30. It's 25 past, so I'm technically late. And it's £5 to get in at 6 o'clock. Early bird bargain hunter rates. Now, I'm not used to paying anything to get into a car boot, so I'm already feeling that £5. But it'll be interesting to see who does that put a lot of people off. I don't know. Can't say. Let's go there and find out what the Norcross car boot has to offer. Like I said, it's not going to be the usual walk around showing everything I got. I can film a little bits and pieces here and there. I will. But yeah, I'm in Blackpool, so here's some footage of what happened in Blackpool. Well, I might include it at the end or wherever I include it. I'm going to include it. So all right, I'm here. Still so foggy. No dogs allowed at this car boot, which is a big complaint on the reviews. No dogs. Luckily, I haven't got a dog, so I'm okay. No dogs. Right. Ain't finished yet. Imagine X sets. £2 each. With 2 figures each. I've got to be careful because you know, I'm going home tomorrow. Got to be very careful. One of these from whatever it was called, £2. This pie dish, Laura Ashley pie dish. Never seen one like that, pumpkin style. £3. Another one of them. Some coal scuttles. £20 for them. More figures. Put them in there. I just paid for a Bakugan set, which was 12 quid, but it's a big set. I'll go and pick that up because the trolley was full. The only thing is, the early bird people that pay £5, you're walking past them with a trolley full of stuff, and it's like, oh, look at what you could have won. People that don't want to pay the early bird entrance, standing there looking at you. Could walk straight past them. Round 2. That was the Bakugan huge battle set with tons of figures. £12. Loads of trainers. Loads of trainers actually. £5 each and £2 for one pair. What else we got? Okay. Traditional slip-ons. tapes. 50p each on the tapes. That's it so far. I'm going to be killed because we've got a boot full of holiday stuff to take back. And we're back in the shop, obviously. So it's Monday. I've been away for 7 days and it's been good. Shop's been on holiday mode for a whole week and the sales have been absolutely flying in, and I've got a lot to do. 43 parcels to pack, which amounts to about £695. So it's been a good week. One of the best weeks I've had in a while, to be fair. Yeah, went to the Norcross car boot Sunday morning. Now, I checked the reviews before I went. I can't remember if I said this already, but one of the reviews said there was not much chicken and fruit to choose from. So I was kind of like, damn. That's what that's what I was going for, the chicken and the fruit. But it was a good car boot. Lots of normal people selling normal stuff, clearing out. And I had to be careful because, you know, I was coming back on the Monday. Monday. And I couldn't fill the car. And I only had about 100 quid in my pocket. So I didn't want to be like, I didn't want to be going crazy. But I did get some good stuff. First of all, we are now out of August. August is done. And I think I've done that. I'll do it anyway. Bad Wolf's on the 15th, Belinda on the 16th, Naughty something's Amelia, Naughty Sean's Amelia on the 18th, Lee Leeds 23rd of August, Alex McCormack on the 24th, Wookie Steve on the 28th, Body Bay Steve 666, is that the same person? 28th, Baz on the 29th, Dynamo Bridge on the 30th, Amanda Draycott on the 31st, and Richard Payne, happy birthday to you, whose birthday was on the 31st. August is done. I can't believe it. We're in September. And what day are we on? We're on the 4th, so we can do September. Bold Finds, happy birthday for Friday. First, Naughty 7 Andrew was also on the 1st. Let's show you what September holds. Yeah, that was a while ago actually. The plush days. There I am, if you didn't know. Oh, man, oh man. While I've been away, obviously there's 2 shops have been open still, so I've had that to sort of, you know, the guys that are running the shops, you know, it's fine, but it's just when you have collections come in. So I've got loads of stuff out the back to sort out, go through and pay for, but while I was away, Nuneaton, possibly it is the biggest CD collection I've ever had. Easily 2,000, 3,000 CDs. I haven't even seen it. About 500 records. A deceased estate, or deceased person estate. Unfortunately, the stuff had to go. The house was being sold. Deal had to be done while I was away. The deal's been done, but there was a bonus to that deal, which I'll come to. Might do a separate video. Yeah. As with tradition, let me show you what's recently sold, because there's been a lot. I mean, stack of records. I'll start off with a 7-inch. Donna Summer, I Feel Love 7-inch. £30. Be on the lookout. I paid like 50 pence for this. Kirk Douglas, Whale of A Whale of a Tale from the 2000 Leagues Under the Sea film. Kirk Douglas with the Mellow Men. £14. Stack of random 7-inch records. 15 quid. Move on to the 12-inch Ruby Winter Songbird, £8.79 on offer. Somebody bought 2 copies of Saturday Night Fever. Not 1, but 2. So that's 15 quid each, £30 order. Geordie, hope you like it. I've had this for ages. Went on offer when I was away for £35. Rush and Murray, The Promise, £50. Imminence, Turn the Light On Deluxe Edition. I don't even know I had this. I don't even know what it is. What it sold for £35. Madonna Music, £25. Rowan Johnson, Dubbing It Closer. Love Injection Music. And this is the Rowan Johnson, Come a Little Closer. I had 2 copies. I had 2 copies in the same collection. They were on for £75 each. Just one listing, 2 records. Someone offered me 50, took it. 50 quid. Hits Album 7, 15 quid, I think. Elvis Presley Hot Dog, picture disc 17. Paul Young, No Parlay. I mean, there's hundreds of millions of these knocking about, so that sold for like £5.70. Joy Division, again, they don't say what their records are on the sleeve, but it's just Joy Division, 18 quid. Dead or Alive, What I Want, 15 quid. Original Nutter, UK Apache with Shy FX, £35. Aeon Through the Night, that was a tenner. Zolex, Open the Ice, tenner. BMX Banditos, C86, 35 quid. God's Property Stomp, tenner. Amadeus versus Alloy and Filler, Dream of Peace, Trance, 25 quid. Neil Diamond's Greatest Hits, tenner. The Very Best of Elton John, I think it was 30 quid. 25, 30 quid, something like that. 40 Greatest Hits Elvis, tenner. Elvis for Everyone. And this was the orange shirt cover, 13 quid. Whilst I was on the motorway heading up to Blackpool, did I mention I went to Blackpool? I had an order come through, and it just like, you always worry about going on holiday. You're thinking, oh, you know, you're not having the input on eBay. Your shop's on holiday mode. Is someone gonna buy something even though you can't send it for a whole week? This was sold whilst I was on the motorway, and it was Fragment Okami, Atlantis E, INTA, PPK Resurrection, Aliyah, Binding Fire in 1999. All of them records, I think it was 5 records, £105, so it was a nice little, there you are, John, from eBay. The Amazing Spider-Man picture disc. Show you what it looks like. Pretty cool. You get the gist. There it is. Spider-Man picture disc. 30 quid. Delirium. Now, this isn't Underwater. It is Delirium Silence, but it doesn't have its original sleeve. I think it was like 20 quid, something like that. Had an original sleeve, a bit more. Onto Other Bits and Pieces. Black Wig, tenner. Looney Tunes. Could not find this at all. I found similar. It's the cloth Teak collection. Anyway, I paid £3 for it. In a not too distant video, people said, "Oh, Thingy's not there," but he is. He just come out. 40 quid. Nice. Very nice. I've had this for a while. Then it wasn't listed. I was like, why is it not listed? So I relisted it. And this is the first time I used eBay's AI descriptive. And I'm kind of liking it because it takes the thought, I mean, it's bad, and it takes the thought out of just listing, and it puts in a much better descriptive listing description than I ever would. And it's like a Knights Templar brass door knocker hammer with arm. Pretty heavy. 40 quid. Wizards, Warriors and You, tenner. That was not in that bundle. What was it? Can't remember. Anyway, it's all for a tenner. This was in the sci-fi book bundle, and James Axler book bundle, 15 quid. Picked up these recently. They sold for 17 quid, I think. Some guy comes to the shop and said, "Do you buy Fred Perry t-shirts and Ben Sherman shirts?" I was like, "Yeah, I buy Fred Perry zip-up tops and t-shirts and a pair of trainers, and done a deal outside the shop. These were in there, so they went for 30. Picked up these recently. They've gone for 14. Yeah. Sometimes I'll get someone come in the shop and sell a whole load of like tapes, including the storage boxes, and I'll list the storage boxes, and they do sell. They have been selling. They haven't sold for a while, but all of a sudden I've sold 2. So another one of these have sold. Apparently the feedback left was they are perfect for my ZX Spectrum games. So I might add that to the title. Will that get them moving? Whilst we're on the subject of a ZX Spectrum, I have the mother of all hauls, which I might do in a different video. It's just down there. I'll probably split this video into 2, show you what that is all about. This, again, like, comes to the shop. It was part of a collection, so that's a nice green one. Don't see many green ones, but that went for 25 quid. And a massive trunk. I'm not going to open it up, but customer sold me this. He was clearing out, didn't have any need for it. I bought it off him and I sold it. It holds about 300 7-inch records, split into 3 compartments. So that sold for 45 quid. I've already drove for like 3 hours today. I'm not doing any stupidness. What did I get from Norcross? This lot. You know, there was a subscriber there, and I kind of felt bad because I was infiltrating his car boot, and I got all the trainers. But don't worry, I won't be there next week. I went to a charity shop while I was there in Garstang. Went to see Zahir at Only Cool Stuff. It was literally 30 minutes away. Well, I didn't go to see, I'll rephrase that. I didn't go to see Zahir. I went to go to a shop in Garstang High Street called The Roasting Joint, which Zahir bangs on about. I thought, I've got to go there. Never mind Only Cool Stuff. I'm going to The Roasting Joint. Yeah, but I went into Only Cool Stuff. And yeah, it was great to see someone that I've watched for a long time, got me into reselling, and chat about business and shops. But yeah, I'll see him again at the eBay Open, 24th of September, Manchester. If you go in, I'll see you there. But whilst I was on the Garstang High Street, I raided the charity shops and I got a few bits for. I got that at Norcross. Got some bits for the Midnight Library horror book stall at Red Brick Market. Not Diary of a Wimpy Kid, that's my son's. That is for Comic Book Chris. But then there's a stack of like Piers Anthony, like sci-fi books. I haven't even looked into these yet, to be honest. This, they might be for eBay. I just like, you know, look at the artwork. But Ogre. Never heard of this Anthony, Piers Anthony. Looks like sort of sci-fi, medieval sci-fi. So that one, The Source of Magic. And this is for Midnight Library. What the find of the day? That's for Midnight Library, actually. Find of the day. There were some good finds. I'm gonna have to say I paid £2 for that little bit of a broken tail. 20 quid for these, tenner each. I reckon these are 30 quid each. Copper. I thought they were peace pots, but it turns out they're like coal buckets or like ashtray. It looks like someone's just used this as an ashtray. But this is the find of the day, I think. I'm gonna have to say, as a guess. Pie dish. Nice. And it is by Laura Ashley. If you put in pumpkin, Laura Ashley pumpkin dish, can't see these. This one of this size are sold, but there are others like big ones, like pots and stuff. And we're coming into the right time, September, October. Potentially 75 quid, potentially. I think I said while I was emptying the car out, it's just a rubbish video, to be honest, but I had to get something. £2 each on them, which included stack of figures, and this was, I paid £12 for this Bakugan battle arena with a bag of Bakugan warriors figures. Yeah, bag of them. Don't know how many's there. The last set, my kids had them, so they're definitely not having these ones, and I might just go and get the other ones off them, to be honest, because yeah, some good ones, hopefully. That is worth less than I thought. I paid £3. I think that's broken, sheared off. 15 quid max on them, and I paid a £5 for these two. JP28, the JP18. Oh god! So I've got to pack all this. So I'm not going to be messing around anymore. This is the stack I was talking about. That is the biggest collection of Sinclair computer stuff, ZX Spectrum, I've seen. I'm going to do a different video on it. As a little teaser, I mean, one of the games was Alien. That box is full of games. That bag's games and bits. That bag is full of games and bits. So I'm gonna go through that in a bit. Good to be back. It was nice to get away, but now we've landed. We're nearly in Q4. It's time to prepare for Q4. Fashion show coming up.